lady here and welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to talk about Eurovision because this is my very first time watching a whole part of the event. Yes, I watched only the finals, but the only reason why I actually was tuned in into Eurovision because of one participant. I'm not gonna say who it is yet, but basically this participant was the only reason why I decided to watch Eurovision this year. So I'm not that familiar with the contest. Yes, I know it's a singing contest. And before you tell me like, where have you been? Why haven't you watched and all this stuff? I will just make a quick disclaimer that I'm just not a fan of such events and shows in general. Like I don't know why. Like the latest show that I watched related was like for twinning singing. So basically there is a button and whatever you landed on, this is who you have to remake a song from this person and also to look like this person as well. It's for kind of like impersonations, but we have to nail the look and the singing as well. And the person who does it the best, aka is the closest to the person they had to like imitate, well, they are the winner. I'm pretty sure the show wasn't invented by our country, someone else invented it, we just took it away. But it's a very funny show, to be honest. And also, I don't know, I just liked it a lot. But anyways, let's talk about Eurovision now. What are my opinions on this year? And also at the end, stay tuned, I'm gonna rank my top 5 performances from the final, who I think should have won, and the other people that made it to my top 5. Of course, if I have to rank every country, that'll take me too long because I have to really listen every single song and I like this one, or no, I didn't. But let's just dive into Eurovision. For those who don't know, Eurovision is a singing contest, and people from different countries of Europe are competing to win the trophy, which is a glass microphone. Here I'm gonna pop up a picture. But before you're chosen to represent your country, there is an inter-competition. So one of the contestants were basically uploading videos of how like they were chosen to represent their country. So basically, for example, imagine that there are 5 artists. All of them want to represent Spain. Let's say that it's Spain. So there is a few judges that decide who will be the winner of this competition and will represent Spain on Eurovision. This is how pretty much every single contestant representing a country has been chosen. And it's very interesting because technically you have to pick a song and perform it so many times until you get to the final where you have to perform it again. And then judges from 37 countries are judging you and giving you points from 1 to 12. But the interesting thing that I noticed, there is no 11 points. So basically on the display, basically I was watching a live stream, so they were showing the points from 1 to 10, and then the judges were telling our 12 points go to, but I noticed there is no 11 points. 1 to 10 and 12, this is the maximum which a country can give. Also, the country that is voting, for example, I'll give again Spain, they can vote for Spain, they can vote for their own country, so they have to give like their points for the other countries that were participants, which is something very interesting because I didn't know exactly how their grading system is going. Also, the public is voting as well, and this is where the votes have changed a lot. So you have to vote 20 times for one artist, and you can vote an artist that is representing your country. For example, you live in Germany, you can support the guy who is representing Germany because he's from your country. You have to vote for someone else, and you're limited only to 20 votes. And I have to say, some of the voting definitely surprised me. Some countries got a lot of voting, others not as I expected. Some countries didn't get absolutely anything, which was surprising. Like how the public, neither one person voted for this country. I don't know. But let's dive into what, how to say, impressed me and what definitely didn't. The one thing that impressed me, or let's say left a bad impression, and honestly, I don't think I should even say it was an impression, was first in the beginning, before the contestants started singing, it was the appearance with the flag. So basically, every contestant should go on stage with their flag, and the moment Israel came on the stage, people started booing, not only in the chat because I was watching the live stream, but also people who were there in person. This didn't make me feel good. Okay, I know there is a war in Israel like going on and other events, but what the girl who represented the country herself had to do with the war? She was just representing a country like every other contestant that was there. but definitely I did not like why they booed her. Like the song was good, I'm not gonna deny that at all, and I like it. Also, the public gave them more than 300 points, which was one of the top scoring points from the public that every contestant achieved that night. And even some people in the comments was like, I'm surprised that Israel got so many points. Like, yes, because people like the song. I forgot to vote. I was so focused on the live stream because I remember, oh, to vote, but it was already closed. So I missed the voting. But anyways, seeing how my top performer went, I don't think my 20 votes would have helped at all. Honestly, they would probably don't won't even move from the place they were at. So, but yeah, definitely good impression was many of the songs actually, and a weird impression was one of the songs with the Mr. Windows guy. This is what I'm gonna call him because a shirt that he had is the old Windows logo. He appeared practically naked. Like he had only a shirt, crop top shirt, and nothing. The camera, because I was watching the live stream, like was trying to cover his parts down there, like from every angle possible, because after all there are kids watching this, there is no restriction because it's a singing contest. And I read somewhere, I don't know, was it on the news or pages online, and he said apparently that people shouldn't be afraid of their nudity. Basically, you shouldn't be afraid to go naked on stage. I understand this, but it was just very interesting. His, of course, at the end of his performance, like they were popped out pants. Actually, I'm gonna pop right here part of the video to see like exactly what is going on, what I'm talking about. I will say it's a bad impression. No, the other statement was just very funny. Like the fact that he decided to do this on stage, I would never dare to do it. First of all, I feel embarrassed by myself, but I guess that he didn't care. Which I mean, great for you, man. Your people's opinions don't mind you, and it's okay. I just feel like, yeah, I would never do this. But yeah, this is like one of the weirdest things that has happened. Honestly, like all the performances were good. I was surprised by the voting of Norway that finished last. Yes, I will say it's my favorite song, but definitely I think didn't deserve to be last. And another impression, or maybe a surprise, the judges, only two of the judges of the 37 countries voted for Estonia. They got 4 points from the judges, and they were last. Just the public's voting saved them from not being last. But I have to say, it was a interesting voting. So now it's time to tell you how I will rank my top 5 performances. Honestly, every song deserves a place. But these songs, these 5 songs, let's just say that they were not like the rest because they made me feel different than all the other songs. Let's just say that the others just, it's not like sitting watching with straight face, vibing to a song. It's like you can be happy, you can cry, like some emotions, to build up their joy, whatever it is, to make you feel different than the rest of the songs. And this is why I picked out these songs because honestly, all the others were exactly the same to me. Like I didn't felt any different listening to other songs. I was like, oh, this person can sing or whatever, but just the song itself didn't make me feel different. And this is why I decided to rank these songs. This is my personal ranking, so you can feel free to disagree with me in the comments down below, but this is how I feel the top 5 should have been at Eurovision. Many countries are competing, but only few are making it to the final. And number 5 performance for me is, drumroll please, it's Israel. Yes, believe it or not. People might hate me for this, but I don't care that much about the war because the Russia-Ukraine war has been 2 years already. So yes, about the war conflict, I don't care. It's about the performance of the song and the singer herself, The girl did a great job. I don't know her personally, never listened to any songs if she has. But let's just say that I like her song a bit more than majority of the songs. And this is why I decided to give her a top 5 performance because honestly, I feel like all the songs that I have ranked up are kind of more slow, ballad. I like vivid songs, songs you can dance to, like listen to music, chill. But at the same time, there's some like more like slow down songs, like slow dancing ballad songs that also are making a good impression. And I think that Israel did the job very well. My number 4 might get some people mad, But again, it's a personal ranking. Like, I think these songs are good. Are they? Or maybe they aren't. I can hear your top 5 from Eurovision in the comments down below. But number 4 for me goes to Ukraine. Yes, I actually did like the song. Mostly like the chorus, to be honest. But the whole song in general was good. Like, the only thing I understood from the whole lyrics was Mama Teresa, to be honest. But it doesn't matter because I just love the song in general. It is good. The rap version, I barely catch a word, to be honest. But it doesn't matter. It's just the combination of the song and probably the powerfulness of the lyrics is also making a good combination. And I still think that Ukraine could have got to better places than they finished in the final ranking. But just because I believe someone should be top 1, it doesn't mean that everybody else will agree with me. We are moving to the top 3 places, and the top 3, third place for me. Okay, top 3 goes to another drum roll. Germany. I love this song the second I heard it, to be honest. And I almost classified it at second place, to be honest. But then after listening another of the contestants again and again, they woke up saw me harder emotions. Sylvia was like, I can't, I'm sorry. Germany, I love you so much. I even on one of my channels, I did a slowed down version of this song, Always on the Run by Isaac, so you can go check it out. But the thing is, I can't. This song is so good. And the fact that Germany wasn't even in top 10, like, I was like, it couldn't be, this song was so good, how you didn't give this man a top 10 finish. But, you know, judges are judges. At least, I think they got over the 100 points. Hopefully, honestly, I don't remember. But the thing is, the song deserved a way better place than they actually qualified. And it's sad that people don't have the same taste as me. But, hey, judges are judges. Like, they're the official people who give the points, the votes, not me. So, even if I have voted, I definitely couldn't change a thing. We made it to the battle for first and second place. Who will win my top 5? Honestly, there are only 2 people. And second place goes to Serbia. Believe it or not, yes, I did vote for Serbia. Something about this song, whatever this girl Taya put in it, I can describe it. But really, the more I listen to it, the more I feel like I'm gonna start crying. And actually, after the 10th time probably listen to it, again, I don't understand the lyrics, but something about, I don't know. Each song has something about it. It's like they're putting a magic potion to make you feel in a certain way so you get them more votes. And again, they weren't near top 10 finish. And I'm like, look at this girl. Look the way she's singing it. And again, no, she didn't get that many points at all, even from the public as well. And I'm like, people, are you crazy? Like, minds you have or something? Yes, you can vote for your own country, but people from the other countries, didn't you see her? Like, anything? She was so good. And still didn't get as close to top 10, but you know what? It's fine. I'm not that mad because I think she deserves a better place and I'm gonna live with it. So it is what it is. And the final, number 1 in Eurovision for me, and the reason why I watch Eurovision, except if they don't go to Eurovision next year, probably I'm not gonna watch it. But number 1 place for me is another draw going to Sweden. They had to win. They had to win. You can't tell me otherwise. Like, no offense to Switzerland, but this song really, it wasn't that good as She's Unforgettable. Come on. How can you tell me that Marcus and Martinez did not win? Like, only one of the judges of the 37 countries gave them 12 points. Some of the countries didn't even give them a single point. I'm like, you kidding me? First of all, they're so young, they're so talented, and you're telling me that with these dance moves, like, they didn't win? Like, what Switzerland had more than them? Like, comment down below, because I'm very curious to hear your opinion. What do you think about this? But for me, these guys are the true winners of Eurovision 2024. And you can argue with me. You can do it in the comments, but I'm not gonna care. This is a personal opinion, of course. But I really wanted them to win because, first of all, I have been following them around social media for like 5 years already. Maybe, I don't know, for quite a long time. And when I heard like they're going to Eurovision, I was here for these two boys to win. They didn't. But for me, they're still the true winners. So, congratulations on the win. Many people also voted for them, and someone in the comments under their videos was like, how they didn't get classified in a better place. Like, many people were voting 20 times. Even they made their families vote for these guys and still didn't win. I don't know, man. I don't know. But they get only 49 points from the public, which is very, very poor compared to some other countries. And yeah, at least they were in top 10, right? It's still a good finish. But go check out their song Unforgettable. And they said that there might be an EP coming. So definitely waiting for this. So I have to say, final word is that Eurovision is a whole experience. If you love listening to music and to see like music in different countries, like different culture of music, you can go to Eurovision, obviously. This year it was in Sweden, Malmö, but of course every year it is changing. So basically next year we're moving to another country. It's an interesting experience. Personally, not like the biggest fan, but this is why I made this video because it's my first time watching it. Just wanted to share my impressions, who I liked, who I didn't. I'm not saying that the winner shouldn't have won. Let's just say that my preferences were different from the judges and the public. But it doesn't matter. Also, I noticed something else because on the Eurovision YouTube channel, they posted each performance as an individual video, and Croatia got the most views since all of these videos were posted. They got over 8 million the last time I checked. Probably they have around 10 compared to the winner. So I see many people like Croatia a lot more. Also France. France got more views than Switzerland. But again, the voting is done. The award is given. We can't do anything else. And these are all the thoughts that I had about Eurovision. So I hope you like this video. Please smash the like button, share with friends, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Turn on the bell so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. And I'm gonna see you next time. Bye!